Hey guys, welcome to Metroid Fusion. So today I wanted to stream something a little bit different. We're gonna do it like this, because this is the way I wanted to do it, whoops. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. I've beaten this game a lot of times when I grew up, and I thought of something I wanted to stream today, and so we skipped the intro and all that, because I don't really wanna do that. Let's go ahead and, oh, I wasn't quite done with anything. Let's see, let's fix this, because I'm having to play on. Okay. Let's see. We need to go under window protector. I can't use my second screen right now because I don't have enough outlets to charge my laptop, plug in my phone, and plug in that other TV at the same time. So, yeah. Um, I need to get another. Let's see. I need to get another. One of those extender thingies for that to work. Okay, been playing Metroid Dread a little bit again, so I'm kind of used to controls are kind of swapped. So I just wanted to stream this. This game can be beaten in a single stream, and and I wanted to explain something. So you guys know why it took me a while to stream today. So I was, but a few hours ago, I was like, oh, I want to start streaming, But then I realized I was like really, really, really super tired. So, um, I went and back to bed for about 3 hours. I got up about maybe an hour ago, so I went and ate, and then the setup has been a pain getting the setup because it's been a long time since I've done my Switch. So, as an experienced player with this game, playing through a lot of times, a lot of the story is just gonna get skipped through. So, just so you guys know, if you want to know about the story, I suggest going watching someone who's never played the game before, or if you can, play it yourself. But for me, we will be not reading any of that stuff because I've read it too many times and I just know exactly what I need to do without the navigation room. So that's just the way that's going to be. Okay, and we'll have to go back in here. I like the way they did it on Metroid Dread here because you press A, it skips the whole thing instead. It's much faster. That's one thing on if they make a Fusion remake, they hope they add because it's just kind of unfortunate. I've looked for ROMs where like maybe you could just have all the dialogue just be completely skipped and you just play through the game or whatever. That would be nice, but I've looked and I can't find one. I'm sure there's ones out there. Um, and the reason why I'm doing this layout instead of that other layout I was accidentally switched to before is because I don't really like that. I like the way this looks better with the big screen on what's online games, so I made that layout and I decided I don't really like it that much. I did set it up on there and everything, but yeah, it's not my favorite. I think it just looks really. I'm not very professional making them. Even my Mega Maker one looks better in my opinion. Simplicity is probably better, and it's been so cold in my house right now. I got the heater on, so if I get up to go turn that off, I probably will eventually, because it's just gonna get hot here. But oh man, I want my blanket over my shoulder. I had to have this on because it's getting cold. It's fall, but it's already feeling like winter in here. Like it's bad. And we will not be using any save states, as you can see by we could go like this and save. I've used it for my own, but for this playthrough, we're not going to do it because I don't actually think I even need it. So we're going to play it how they intended, and if I forget, whatever. Um, it still shouldn't be too hard to beat the game without that, and there's no difficulty settings on the American version of this game, so you play the Japanese version through an emulator. Yeah, you can. Can't do that right now. I played this game a few times lately. It's just fun to be able to play it on my Switch. Like this step 2, I wish I could just skip through instead of it. You could make it go faster, but see if I let go, it goes slow. But it would be nice if you could just like press plus in it, or a button, or any button, whatever button and just get the whole thing. Metroid Dread does that, and I wish this game did. Of course, Metroid Dread is a lot newer, but that's why I kind of want to remake like that. But of course, Super Metroid will probably get made first since this is the sequel to Super Metroid. It would be weird to remake the sequel first. I don't think they're gonna do that. They're gonna want to do it in order. They've already remade Zero Mission, and I mean the original Metroid and the Return of Samus both in order. So I had to test all kinds of audio and all this stuff before I started streaming because it just not working exactly the way I wanted. You know what? Whatever. Find a way to the target. Yeah, I know exactly where we're supposed to go already, so this is not a first time playthrough. This is probably a 150th time playthrough. I used to play this all the time when I was in like high school and middle school. I mean, this game was played by me on a weekly basis for years. So, I know what I'm doing here. Okay. I did stream it once in the past, I think on Twitch on this channel. But I think I deleted it because I didn't like it or something, I don't know. I don't remember the reason why I did that. And I've had series in the past of this game where I played through it, you know. But this will be better than any of that because I actually have an actual capture card and everything. Oh, this is the first time I'm streaming this on YouTube. I wanted to stream all of them. We could try Super Metroid. Super Metroid will take me longer because I've only beaten it twice. I get lost on that one a lot. Pretty much, it is impossible to get lost on Metroid Fusion, even in your first playthrough, because of the way the game is designed. I need to use the D-pad probably. I had some frozen meals and I got the little piece of the box under my fingernail. So when I use the D-pad, I have to use that thumb, and so it's kind of sucks. Think about emulators, it would make weird sounds, you know, when you're recording or whatever. Now you're not getting that here because you're playing this through an official source, so... Yeah, I wanted to stream something totally different because we already streamed Mega Man Maker twice this week. So, next Friday will probably be Mega Man Maker again. Or get back into the normal swing of things. Because normally, I have not been on my normal schedule of streaming lately at all. My normal schedule is probably around 8 to 9 Mountain Standard Time, and right now it's 1:05 Mountain Standard Time, so, and I started, yeah, so, anyway, it's a pretty easy boss. What was that boss's name again? I don't remember, I forgot. Arachnid, can't remember. Not Arachnid. But he's in, Samus Returns also, and the original game. But that's the X-Parasite version. I don't think, he's in just the 3 of them, I believe. One of them being a remake, so... You could say technically 2. I don't count the version in AM2R because it's not official. It is in there, but it's not an official game, so... Okay, now this is where we have to go down to Sector 1. And I remember the fear I had on this game, like the first few times I played, you know, years ago when I was like 12 years old. The sucky part about this game is that just goes away. Especially as I played for my times, I know exactly where the SAX is supposed to come from, so... And I guess I could, like, try to speedrun this game if I wanted to. I'd have to get playing it a bunch more, though, if I wanted to do that. Because it'd been so long since I played it. I used to be really fast on this game. A lot of the bosses, at one point, when I was in high school, I was able to get most of the bosses without taking any damage, so... Not quite can do that anymore, but I don't play this game on a daily basis anymore because I have other things to do, so... I still know what I'm doing, but... I wish I could have streamed it then. I mean, I made videos, but of course I had no way of streaming anything. If this got remade, I always hoped that they would do um, like the Emmys are, or just have them be a little more unpredictable. Maybe you could still show up in specific areas, but not walk the same exact pattern every time. And just, I don't know how exactly how they would do it. Or just show random points in the map all of a sudden. I don't know if they want to do that. That'd probably be annoying. Maybe in a certain area where he just would be. But make him more, yeah, make the AI better, that's all. Now this part is quite easy. I'm gonna have to make this a little smaller because I can't see how long I'm gonna stream in here. That's why I need 2 screens. But it's just the way it's gonna be for right now. I'm gonna stream for 11 minutes. Just checking my heater. I didn't decide what I was going to stream today until I was just like, oh, might as well stream Metroid Fusion, so went ahead and did it. We're going to be relying on save rooms. If we die at all, we'll just have to go back to the save room, which isn't a big deal. Okay. And just go crazy. Get that guy out of here. There is an item over here. I think it's I can't remember if it's an energy tank. I think it's an energy tank. Let's go ahead and grab it. Yeah, it is. Okay. Guess I just forgot a little bit there. Okay, we're going here to the second one. Ouch. See, they aren't too hard to destroy. There's a lot of green X everywhere. Man, my neck, I don't know what's going on, but it just keeps itching. So I guess I'll just jump over these guys. Whoops, I didn't time that right. Knew it was coming too, but I forgot exactly when. Okay, so there's a missile tank over here. See, I played this game a lot of times. I remember exactly what's where a lot of places, most places. There's one down here too, but we have to come back later for that. Get the various suit. We can just try to get through here as quickly as possible. Without worrying about getting hit by them too much. Okay. Atmosphere stabilizer online. Let's go. There's gonna be a boss upcoming, but not quite yet. I always love the music in this game. It's so good. Imagine if it was remade. I've listened to remixes and people's own modernizations of them, so... Metroid Dread's music is fine and all. It gives you the right atmosphere and everything. But it just doesn't sound as cool. Like, listen to the Sector 1 theme right now. My favorite theme in this game is probably the Sector 4 theme. Not the underwater. I do like that, but the main area of Sector 4, when you go first fight Ceres. I love that. That's my favorite theme in this game, probably. Other than I mean, area theme, but my favorite boss probably is the Nightmare. And his theme probably also too, because the reason why is because of the just the it just gives the right, I guess, like Metroid flavor, you know. Something about this that I've always liked, and the Nightmare is like everything of that. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's like he just has like just creates a creepy environment. You feel like you're all alone. You feel like you're gonna, you know, whatever. But pretty good boss for this game. It's a shame that it ruined him another end because he's way better in this game. Okay. Everyone calls him Babyface since it's just other M. You can guarantee people didn't call him that before. Other M was the thing. Okay. Would you just let me do this? You actually suck. Okay. Do what you got for me. Okay, that's fine getting hit a few times. I'm okay with that. Now we got the charge beam. It's funny. I don't know, a week or 2 or 3 weeks ago, I was playing Super Metroid just for fun. And it got to the ghost shit, and it's like, wait, I still don't have that game. I still didn't have the charge beam, so I had to go remember where it was. Because obviously I didn't. So that's a bit of a problem. Okay, that's a pretty easy mission there. We can do an episode where we try to get items too. Actually, I've never 100% of this game before, as many times as I've played it. 100% of Dread, so this one's probably easier to 100% than that game. So when we finish the game, maybe we can try that. Do a stream dedicated to just doing that. I know I won't do that this stream, so we could do another stream for that. We'll collect as many items as we can as when we see them, though, so we don't have to come back for them if they're available. You don't have green hatches open. We don't have even level 1 lock open right now, so we can't go in there. So don't worry about that. And we are relying on save rooms. The only time I will save using save states is if we don't finish the game on stream. I would just use the save state so I can be back where I was, or just stay at the save room or something. Maybe I'll do a save state where we're right at the save room. I don't know. But because there has to be one. If I go to like one of these and load it and then go to that one, this whole save will be gone, so yeah, so we're going to Sector 2. This is the tropical habitat. And if you're watching this, you probably know that already, so. I need to get a quick drink of water real quick. Oh my gosh. Ugh, it won't stay. It's a little cold in here, but it's definitely getting quite hot. It's a little hot in here, so. We gotta go over to Sector 2 now. Which is across this area. I'm interested to see what all the sectors would look like if they remade this game. I mean, the next Metroid game probably won't be on the. I mean, next 2D Metroid game probably won't be on the Switch. I can imagine. I want to know what the graphics would look like. Might be look pretty good looking game. Yeah, but the next game give me. I'm well aware. That's why I wish I could skip these, but you have to you have to do this. This is the only way. Just have to speed through it. And you just press the A button like one time on Metroid Dread, and it skips a whole line of text. You can just get through it really quickly. You have to wait for all of it to show up on here. You have to hold it down to make it faster. You just have to keep doing that. Oh, it's so annoying. Okay. I want to move on. Let's go. Because I could have recorded this stream too and made it a separate video, but I didn't, so. Whatever. I could stream tomorrow too if I wanted. I don't know what I would stream, but I guess I could. We'll see. It all depends, and that one, I'm not sure or not, so we'll see. I thought about doing it last night, but I just decided to wait till today, so. Now I need to have a look at this. We cannot go in there because of the security lock, I think. If I remember correctly. Let me just go double check. Pretty sure we need a security lock. Yeah, we need to unlock level 1 hatches before we can even get in there. So you have to go over here. I just need a little bit of jog my memory a little bit. I've beaten this game way too many times. You know how I would even forget. Gotta kill these things or they're gonna get in my way. I realize those things are in Metroid Dread also. I didn't think about that, but they are. Because when the X take over, they have those little things that they get on front of the door. You have to kill them. I think that's what these are the same things, aren't they? I don't know if I ever noticed that before. I mean, these things are in Super Metroid as just not X, because this is based on the SR3 environment, and a lot of the same enemies are on Zebes as well. So. For the most part, Metroid Dread has entirely new enemies on ZDR. I don't know why that one enemy is the exception. I don't know. Okay. Okay, so now we just go back this way. And the X will show up on us over here, but... I think there was an item in here, right? Well, this is one of those pointless rooms that there's just no point. You just kill everything in here and there's just no point. Like, there's nothing. I don't know if there was intended to be an item in there originally or what, but there's just nothing in there. The enemy here that we're gonna have to kill because it's just gonna be in my way, so. Okay. Let's go get this. Bomb data downloaded. So you fall down here, no, you just takes too long to fall down here to even see him down there. It's pretty much impossible. I wonder if it just makes a noise and he's actually not like physically walking past there, because I don't even think he can make it before he gets there. I think it's possible. I've tried. You can't, not in this spot. Okay. So I think there was a save room over here. I'll go take advantage of that real quick. Yep. Yeah, I remember where things are. Played this game a lot of times. A lot of times, as you can see. So up here, I believe, was another pointless area. I know this is here, but what's... Some of these areas, I don't even know what they were doing. Because there's literally just nothing. Like, if I just bomb this like crazy... You cannot bomb jump very well in this game, so... There's a boss we're going to have to fight eventually here to get the high jump. I think that... I can't remember if that's now or if we have to come back later and we do that. I think it's now. That would be very nice to have right now, so... For you, I'll just go like that. Okay. Want some more missiles? These blue ones always take more hits. Can you give anything to me? Oh, yeah, it gave me a red one. That's good, because we got everything back. I don't feel like you see as many of those red ones in Metroid Dread. And you're not even until partway through the game in that one until you even get the X, because you would let them free, but... They're there, they're just not... I don't know. Not as much. Only on like boss doors and stuff like that. Oh, not there. Not that spot. The X will come through there later. But right now. I think that this was a save room, right? No. Okay. Well, we need the high jump to even get up there anyway. Oh. No, I'll do that. Don't do that to me. Here it is. Must judge it a little bit. I knew there was one close by. Not using save state, so. Nope. Okay, we'll use the energy. We'll take the energy tank there. And then we'll go ahead and fight the boss. Well, he didn't shoot at me at all, so that's good, because it means we can just take on the boss. Not too hard of a boss here. Okay. I remember fighting this. One day he goes, one of my first times was at my dad's work. I have memories of this because I remember fighting this boss. I remember certain situations. Like, I was at my dad's work for some reason while he was eating lunch. I was playing this. And when I was in the underwater area in Sector 4, we were like watching some movie about a footballer who lost his kid. I can't believe I remember all this, but this game, there's just so many situations and memories I have with this game. So, it's got a lot of nostalgia. I'll forever love this game for the rest of my life, so. Okay. Oh, can you stop? Metroid in general has got like a sentimental value to me because my Zero Mission was one of my very first video games. And then this one came on a few years later, but when I was like 12, I think. Actually, quite a few years later, because I think I got this maybe when I was 11, because I got my DS when I was 12, so I might have been 11. So let's see, I got Zero Mission when I was 8, so probably about 3 years later. So Until that point, Zero Mission was the only Metroid game I had played. So. Well, unless you count the original Metroid. I never beat the original Metroid, but when you play through Zero Mission and you beat the game, it lets you play the original Metroid on it. So. Right here just leads to nothing, I think. Yeah, it just leads to down here. There's not even a point to going in here. And the SX is going to show up on me again, but you know what? Whatever. You can do a little messing around, but I just have fun here. You can bomb as much as you want here. You can shoot missiles, do whatever. He does not hear it. I shouldn't say he. I should say I don't even know what I would say because it's copied Samus's memories, but since they were produced by Asexual Division, they technically don't have genders, the X-Parasites. So what would you call it? I don't know. I mean, I guess SX is technically a female since it took Samus's memories and looks like Samus, so I don't know. I don't know. You do not know. Ow! Okay, so now we gotta get out of Sector 2, move on to the next area. Whoops. Not here, we need the Ice Beam first, or else it's gonna be really hard to get that. Or not the Ice Beam. You can get the Ice Beam till the very, very, very last second of the game. I mean the Ice Missile. Oh, I always wondered is how she uses the Ice Beam. Because in Metroid Dread, she still has to use it. Use the Ice Missile. It's just confusing. That final force suit. We never get to see that suit again. Even in the beginning, she was back in the Various suit on Metroid Dread, so I don't know why. I guess it's shoot usually starts with and then she loses it and just has parachutes. So yeah, we go to Sector 4 next, which is my favorite sector. Has my favorite theme too. We're only 30 minutes into the stream and we're already on this part, so we could probably beat this in maybe 2 hours if I just kept going. We'll see. I haven't to read this so many times. Oh. Wish I could skip it. I did want to wait till I was able to play this in an official way before I played it again now. So this is just gonna have to deal with stuff like this because I'm not gonna do the ROM hack version. There's not a lot of ROM hacks for this. There's a lot more for Zero Mission. There's just not very many for Fusion. I don't know why, there just isn't. Okay. This one has my favorite theme. This theme right here, I love this theme. Sounds so cool. Okay. You guys should be able to hear it fine. No, you can turn it off, but you've probably heard it before if you're watching this. There's a save room right here. We can just go do that real quick. Oops, I forgot about you. I mean, we could try and wall jump it too if I wanted to. I mean, that's really hard to do, but... I don't even know if you can very well on this game. I mean, you can't. That's the issue. I mean, I did it there, but it's not easy to task to do. Oh. Am I really working on Dread? It's so much easier. Can you imagine if I got up there doing that? So one of these has an energy tank, so you have to go get... I usually like to go get the energy tank first, then go back. Yeah, it's right up here. The energy tank should be right up here. Normally this is the direction you go. It's there to kind of throw you off, you know. I'm just going to save again, so I have to go back through all that again. If I die, which I don't think I'm going to right now. It's just a precaution. Okay, and we're going to go in here. So we're not using save states, so you just got to make sure to take advantage of all the save rooms. I've wanted to play it how it was originally intended to be played anyway. We're probably going to be using save states if we do stream with Zero Mission. I mean, not Zero Mission. Super Metroid, because I haven't beat it as much. So that would just be too hard because I haven't beat it as much. I've only beat it twice. See, I'm only 26, so... And Super Metroid came out before I was even born. So a few years before that, about 3 years. So... I didn't actually get to play it until I tried to emulate it one day on Game Boy or whatever. What was it? Not Game Boy, on my... It's like a school iPad or something, I don't know. That was my first time I played it because there's no other way to play it. And you can play it on here. Which I got it on my 3DS. I don't think I ever beat it on there. First time I beat it was actually on my Switch, Super Metroid. So that one I don't have near as much experience with, so that one's going to be interesting if I do that one. No, we don't need to go that way, that's right. Okay, so there's an item in here, we're gonna go grab real quick. I'm just gonna kill all of them, just to get them out of my way, you know. Maybe most of them, I didn't care about getting hit there. We're gonna be able to get all that back right up here anyway. That's right. Okay, so we do have to go this way. Okay. They've been in this game a few times even recently, so I don't know why twice in the last few weeks. That's a lot. And I would beat it, I used to beat it multiple times a week, like several times a week back in the day, so. Yeah, I loved this game. I played the heck out of it. I love Zero Mission too, but this one, I just like so much better. Zero Mission is just too easy, and this one's definitely a bit harder. Remember, I used to think when I was younger, I thought this one was newer than Zero Mission, but I didn't know Zero Mission was a remake at the time, you know. Zero Mission does look a bit older, but that's only because it's a remake of the original game, so. You can see some things that they added to it, like difficulty settings. This one doesn't have difficulty settings unless you play in Japan for some reason. I don't understand why, but the only way to play in hard mode for me is to download the Japanese ROM of this game. This game was not very popular at all in Japan, so I don't know why they just didn't put hard mode. Like, I don't know. They thought it was gonna be too hard for us. If this game wasn't, I don't know what their deal was with that. Metroid Dread has 4 difficulty settings, so if they do a remake of this, they'll probably add some difficulty settings to it. Okay, let's go ahead and fight Cirrus now. Come here, bud. This used to have a lot of sound, like, static issues, this boss, when I played on an emulator, even make a video on it. That's kind of the reason why I don't want to do it. That's one of the reasons. Well, I'd rather play legitimately anyway, but playing it through official, it just doesn't have that issue. Ouch! I used to be better at this boss. I used to be able to dodge because I kind of remember where he would come. He can be a little unpredictable, though. Oh, I thought he was going to come from that way. Come over here. I was like, just stay on this platform as long as I can. Oh no! Not long after I say that, of course I fell. Ow! Okay, we need to get back up here if possible. Ugh! Yeah, I knew he was one hit away. What the heck? We just moved too slow in the water. Goodness gracious. If I died, that would have sucked. Okay, so now we have the speed booster. We can go. Ow, I just punched the desk. Yeah, that's right. We have to have the speed booster get through here. We have to kill all these guys. And we're gonna get what's in here. And we can go ahead and save again if I want to. Ow, I didn't remember you being there. Wait, how again do I get that? Heck, I don't remember. Okay, well. Don't worry about it. I'm not gonna desperately need it. Okay, now move on. And here we can't. What did you need to get up there again? Okay, so you have to get up. You have to be up there from the other side. Okay. Now let's go fix the water. No, not wrong way. This way, please. There's gonna be an enemy right up here somewhere. Let's go take him out. We'll move on. See, this is where I got confused earlier, because I remembered that this is here. It's like, oh, that's gonna go back to the area where... No. We can't get through here until he beats us. Okay. Water level lowered. And next, I believe we go to Sector 3, if I remember correctly. Can I get that? I don't know why I was struggling getting in the morph ball there. You know, there we'll have to go down this way. Well, actually, no, that's level security lock level 4. That's right. Won't get that for a while. Oh. That's the underwater zone. So you get in there, it's bypassing it. Just basically those parts. There's another part in the game where she gets to special. It just shows him, and she doesn't need the navigator's help. She does not need. She can do it by herself. You know, she can do the mission by herself. She just wants someone telling her what to do, whatever. I guess. Okay, now we go to Sector 3. Let's go. We go through the whole dialogue, though. Whatever. It is what it is. Not gonna worry about the save room because we're gonna save again anyway. Hmm. Sector 3, here we come. For those who don't know, most of you probably will, this is the heat sector. You know the areas heat yet, so there will be areas I cannot enter. Ouch, just punch that. Again, not as bad as I did the other time though. Locking the data room's behind hatches, you're going to be dead ruined. I mean, I guess it's kind of a good thing though, because if you open the green hatch and then I guess they just take it, you know. They would give them time to take it if there was no security lock on any of them. You're gonna be able to send Samus data, so. No enemies quite yet. Yeah, of course I remember. We just go right over here. Easy peasy. No detours, just going. And there we go. Okay, now we can move on to this spot over here. We have to go over here. that needs to be open so we can get a running start. Whatever. Just leave them. Cannot freeze these yet, so we're not going to want to go that way. We're almost an hour in already. Wow. I'm going to go longer than that. I don't know how long I'm going to do this for. We'll see. I mean, at most, just with a decent leg stream, 1 or 2 hours streaming, it'll take me at most 2 hours to beat this. I mean, 2 streams to beat the game, so. And after we get this, of course, we had to fight the security robots, so. Just don't die. There's a saving down there, though, so. We got the super missile. And we're gonna go check it, and take advantage of this recharge room 2 real quick. Is there an item over here? I can't remember. Yeah. We can't get that since we have the super missile. We might as well save again so we have to come back here and get it. This is just a fake one right here, I believe. Oh, it's not. Okay, there's some fake ones. Is that one of them? Let's go ahead and save again so we don't have to grab that again. Okay. We have to go over here. And back through again. There we go. Ouch! That's not how you do this. I don't even know why I'm trying to shoot that. When he jumps and hits you, that's just the annoying part. Trying to hit him with an angle is not really working, so let's just do this. I'm failing miserably at this boss. Okay, get out of here. I didn't think so. We messed up pretty bad there, but that's okay. All that was important was surviving that. Beating this a lot of times, so it shouldn't be too much of an issue. Oh yeah, that's right. Screw attack. Okay. So we gotta get this true attack to even be able to get up there, that's right. We went too far. So if I could get up there, normal way. I don't think you can get enough speed there, whatever. That's when I never tried to get it, I don't think. Because I never 100% of this game, so. We need to be up there. Can we get back up? The thing I've always struggled is the wall jumping. They didn't make it easy on this game or Super Metroid. It's probably a little easier on this game, but well, whatever. We lost it. As you go back using save states, but I don't want to do that. This item, I believe, is an energy tank, so we need to get this. Okay. This is the we already get the various. So you see, we're moving on pretty quickly. We're about to hit 1 hour, so I could beat this in a single stream if I wanted. I think I did it before back on when I streamed this on Twitch, but of course I did that on an emulator. There it is, Sector 6. We could go to Sector 5 if I wanted, but then we just die, so. Well, shouldn't be too much of a problem to deal with. I've been through it a lot of times, so. Proceed with extreme caution. It won't be too hard. I'm not talking much. I honestly don't have a lot to talk about. I don't have any messages yet. Okay. You can't get me. Get out of here. Nobody likes you. Don't climb on that. That's gonna get me hit by them. Gosh dang. I'll have to let that happen. Okay, so we're gonna run into the SAX here. So I was in these green rooms that are specifically made for him. I think it should be like if they do a remake, make the rooms the same as the rest of the area. Just to make it as unexpected as possible, because by the time you've seen a few of these, you're like, oh, the XAX is gonna show up, you know. I think it would be better. The only time you have these green room like this is when the SX shows up, so, you know. I always like it when the SX jumps off right here. And let's go like this. And you just hold right, and then you just hang on and wait for it to go out, so you can see it go out. Okay, goodbye. So let's go ahead and take care of this save room real quick. We're not using save states. Once again, we have to be really, really cautious. Okay. We can get hot any blue express right through there. We avoid all of them. Very nice. For some reason, I always like to shoot this thing, even though it's not going to kill it. I always do this. I don't know why. I don't know. Here's the very suit boss. Sometimes I just let it hit me, because, you know. It's not too bad. You can't get me. Ah, maybe you can. You're gonna kill me though. Goodbye. Nobody likes you. And here's the ugly various suit. Here we go. Okay, now this Blue X will try to get me for now, but can't do nothing to me. Let's go save. See, it only took me just over an hour to get the various suits, so really this game isn't super long. Get out of here. You guys are dumb. What? I didn't mean to do that. Why can't I shoot it up? What's going on? It's not working the way I wanted to. Jeez. And there's like a whole bunch in here. What if I just... Let's just go... Collect them all. Collect them all! Or try to. Get the heck out of here. I think here we need screw attack, so we'll come back later. That's the end. That's an end game. No, that's a power bomb area. Still an end game area. Let me go unplug my heater real quick. The controller almost fell. So when I went over there to unplug my heater, I accidentally turned on airplane mode, so whoopsie. Okay. Seems a little louder to you, doesn't it? What the heck? Something's going on here. My headset on backwards, everything's all wrong. I gotta test my audio again now, though, real quick. That's dumb. See, testing. So it should be coming through just fine. I don't know what your deal was. Maybe it was at 30. Okay, go. Could you not do that? Ow, please. I didn't even care because there's gonna be able to get back to the recharge room right here anyway. It's not quite on perfectly. Of course, I would put my headset freaking on backwards. That's so dumb. Okay. I mean, it's funny how he asks, how did you get the barrier suit data? Well, the SAX has her suit data, so fully proud suit data, so you know, it's the same thing. Okay. Sector 5, here we go. I wish I could skip all those. I would just skip through those because I played this there so many times that I don't need that. But it's okay. Whoops. We can't go up if we don't stand on the right spot. Sector 5, here we come. It's on the other side. We get the speed booster so we can get through there a little quicker. Yeah, so we gotta head to that navigation room now. This is a sector with my favorite boss in it. But we're not fighting it yet. It'll be for a minute. We'll come here at least 2 times before that. That'll be like the 3rd time. Play this game way too many times to just know that. We've got full everything, so we don't need to do that. Wait, that's right. It's missile. It's missile. Okay. Here's one of my favorite areas. Not one of my most favorite, but I like it. I think it's pretty cool. Oh yeah, we can't go this way because we need to unlock level 3 security lock. We've already unlocked 2 of them. Only one more. So we made a lot of progress. And this is on. I want to see if I can try and beat this in a single stream. I think I probably can. As long as nothing goes wrong, as long as I don't click airplane mode again by accident. Okay, go this way, please. Alright, using save states, let's take care of everything here. Very nice. Very, very, very nice. Get the heck out of here. Might as well save again, because why the heck not at this point? Okay, I'll go ahead and get this. Okay, I was about to say we have all missile upgrades, but in this game there's actually an extra one, so another extra one. Most of the games it's just the missile and the super missile, but this one's got the missile, the super missile, the ice missile, and the diffusion missile, so there's 4. Okay. Now we can go in here. Now, we'll transform here, but we don't want it to do that. Just let it do its thing. And get what I want here. Okay. There's any items we can just real quick grab on our way back. Eh. Dang it. Oops, I forgot you had to shoot this. I was like, I thought it was in, I don't know why. I thought it was one of those invisible ones. Which way was it? It's up here. We can't go there yet because we have to get the power bomb to get that guy out of the way. And there's the nightmare in the background. Not ready to fight it yet. Now this, I believe you have to power bomb to even get up there. So we'll come back to that later. Oh yeah, on this part, we have to come back here later. So we can't do anything yet. We have to go back to Sector 3, so. I better save right here. We won't be able to save it again after this until we finish that part. This part isn't too hard. Let's go. first time you play through this, this might be a little scary, but I think you can get this maybe with 3 minutes to spare. So we'll see what I can do here. And it's only the one sector right over here, conveniently. Notice there's 1, 2, 3 on one side and 4, 5, 6 on the other side because it's 5, 3, and wherever it's just, I don't know, just a little nitpicky thingy. It probably would have been better to speed boost there because that would have actually been faster. We just have to go the way we didn't go before, that's all. So you just gotta think about it that way. First time you went to the sector, just go the way you didn't go when you came in before. And you just kind of fall all the way down here. Let's go. I usually even have time to grab this item that's right here. It's a missile tank, so we'll just go ahead and grab that, and then we'll continue. Nah. Ah! Making mistakes! Ah! Don't do that. Just don't let that hit me. That's all. Why am I letting that happen? Okay. Not too far. Not too far. We're fast enough. See, as I said, 3 minutes to spare. It's usually not that bad. There we go. 3 minutes to spare. I'm moving on. Nope. Don't do that to me, please. Just let me get back. got the item there, so I'll just go ahead and turn back. We can see if there's an item we can go ahead and grab just for the heck of it. Yeah, that's right, we can't go that way. It's right over there. Let me out, please. You can't go up that way. It's like shooting the wall for no reason. Gosh dang it. Why do I keep doing that? Right, you need a speed booster for this. This is one I haven't done, didn't do a lot. You just gotta go like this and then... Remember how you get up there. I remember. Oh yeah, that's right, okay. We just want to get that. 'Cause why not? Okay. There we go, now let's move on. Back out to the area. Made it through safely, let's go. It's a bit of a pain to get that item, but I just wanted to get it. I don't know why, I just did. Well, I guess the reason is I have to come back to that spot again and do it later, because I was gonna probably do a stream where I do that again. I don't know if I'll do that next week or what we're gonna do, but... No clue. Oh yeah, this part. So we're already quite a ways to the game now, so... After this, I think is when you go fight that spider boss. I think its name is like Azuka. The game doesn't tell you what the bosses' names are, so I never really pay attention on this game. There's an item here that we weren't able to grab that we can now go grab too. Or they say it's destroyed, so it seems like it up here. Seriously? Okay, now we can turn around and go back. Need the power bone for that, so we'll move on up here. There's a save room right up there, so let's go ahead and take advantage of that. Pretty sure I'm not going to die, though. This is an easy part. In order to die there, I think I would have to do it on purpose. Wish there was like an instant death mode, like Dread mode, which I dread on this game. It might be actually quite difficult. Pretty doable, I'd say, though. Definitely possible, just hard. But if I could do it on Metroid Dread, I could do it on this game. Maybe if I could, like, set a rule, if I took damage, I have to go back to the last save room or something. You could do that. That would make things quite difficult. We'll see if I decide to do anything like that, though. I've got a playlist that's going to be put in the description once I'm done here. It's got all my Metroid videos in it, and I put it all in timeline order, just so you know. Okay. I started a Metroid Prime series once, but I deleted the first episode because it didn't really go anywhere. So that's okay. Only beaten Metroid Prime a few times, also. Skill, get a bit lost in that one a bunch. It's easier to get lost in just third person. Okay. I don't know why we need to keep saving. Well, this wasn't the spider boss. We'll come back, do something else over here, and then go do that. Okay. Okay, so now we're gonna have the power bomb, so now we're making it quite far into the game. Back to Sector 5 again. You go to Sector 5 some more times, we'll go back to Sector 5 a third time to fight the boss. You come through that sector quite a few times. I know what that room is right there, that's why I'm gone in there. That's the room where Ridley is frozen in. And when we're done in Sector 4, I mean the sector, of course the elevators are going to go down and do all that again, so. Make sure that's over my mouth so you guys can actually hear me. I already know where to go. AO has to do this. Be able to get that item on the way out, though. How many missiles in total do I have right now? Let's check. Oh, I have 80. Okay. I mean, I could have just gone like this. Because on status, I think it shows... Yeah. So... We'll go ahead and grab this real quick, too, though. We'll definitely need that. This part we'll have to come back to. Because I gotta get the power on in order to get that. There we go, nicely done. And we have the power bomb already. You're almost done with the game by the time you get the power bomb in Metroid Dread. Most of the games are that way. It's kind of weird how late in the game some of the items you get in some of the games are. Early or late or whatever. So here we can use the power bomb and just go down here. Here's a save room there, but I don't think I need it. We're gonna run to the SAX here, but as long as you don't power bomb this, it won't mess with you. So when I was younger, I used to always power bomb this, and then a few times beating it, I realized I can just bomb it. So more than a few times, it actually took a long time for me to realize that. But whatever. That one has a red X, so I'll take that. Oh, that's right, we gotta use the power bomb here. I like that you can use the power bomb in air. Since you have to charge on Metroid Dread, you really can't do that. Because once it finishes charging, it automatically will go off, so... If it didn't, then you could do that, but... Might as well just save. Just in case. You never know, something could crash, anything, so... Oh, I wanted those things. This part's kind of ridiculous, but it's possible. No, okay, we got it. Not too bad. Owie! So I'll destroy that enemy like that, and then I'll just go like this. How again do you? Okay, so if I wanted to be up there, I could. Okay, I gotta remember what's up there. Because why not? You got quite a few items already. Yeah, this is that part. We go fight the spider boss. I knew it was not long after that. So this is the elevator will get knocked out again, and then you do this over again. So made it quite far. We're only on. This is the first stream of it, and we're this far in, so that's pretty good. I wanted to try to beat it in a single stream, so from start to finish. I've beaten it a lot of times, so I knew it was possible. With Super Metroid, it just wouldn't be because I haven't beaten it very many times. But I am gonna stream that eventually. Maybe next week. We'll see. I don't know. Okay. Just gotta get through this part. Easy peasy. This was meant to be like ominous, like Ridley is back, you know, but I've beaten this so many times that that's just gone. It's kind of sad. Technically not even Ridley, it's just an X mimicking it. It has all his memories, so. Go ahead and get this real quick. Yeah, so we'll just skip through all this because I've gone through a lot of it. I've played this a lot of times, so sorry about this. It's just part of the game. You have to do this. So I forgot about the area up there. We'll go ahead real quick and then come back down here. I meant to do that up there because we had to have the power bomb to get it. Just go ahead and grab that on our way back up here. Well, that didn't work. Okay, get out of here. I know I'm supposed to go in here, but I want to get that item. Can you even on this part of the game? Because all the doors are locked? Hold on a minute. I might be shooting myself in the foot here. You think it's a security level lock 2 door? So we cannot do that right now. I guess we can just destroy it and then come back because we can't get it out right now. I'll have to come back. I made a mistake. Yeah, okay. Well, oh yeah, there's something over here. Let's go in here. Whoops. Oh yeah, screw attack. Okay, a lot of this I don't really go through because usually I don't 100% this game. And of all the years that I played this since I was a kid, I have never 100%ed it. So we're going to try to do it in one of the streams. Not this stream. We'll have to do it in another stream. So we beat this and it's just this one stream. Part 2 will be just finding all the items and trying to 100% as much as possible. Okay. Now there is space pirates around here that are X-infected. Just watch out for those guys. We can't go that way. We can't use the save room either, so I was going to try to wall jump there, but it's just hard on this game. I mean, I did it a bit earlier in the stream, but that's something I should have practiced as younger, but it's not something that's necessary to even do in this game unless you're like wanting to speed run or something. Can't really break anything on this game, so you could still be like really fast, jump really fast, beat all bosses without taking damage, stuff like that. You can't really do any sequence breaking in this game. It just forces you in one direction. Your phone says battery power 15%. So go ahead and grab this item right here real quick. Believe it's another ender chink, right? Oh, okay, it's not. I didn't mean to fall back down here. Oh, it's a missile tank, okay. Okay, and then we'll go ahead and fight Jujutsu in here. This is one of the ones that I could still die on if I messed up too much, so just be careful. We're not going to use the save states, even though on Switch Online I want to play it like it's supposed to be played. And no, we haven't used them yet, and we're this far, so I don't really need it. So, don't let him grab me, though. Well, we only hit him once there, because of a stupid mistake. Best thing to do is get underneath it and then shoot it like that. At least for me. I don't care if I take a few hits. Failing. Probably should be charging a little more. Maybe we don't need to go so hard on missiles. Stop that. This part for me is actually harder than the first part. It's really hard to avoid those flying jumps because it gets really, really low. Okay. Not too bad. This is where we get the space jump, so that'll be awesome. Very nice. Okay, now we have the space jump. Okay. We're gonna have to head back to Sector 2 through here. It's our next destination. Okay, so there's a save room right down here. We'll go ahead and save in here, because why not? And then we'll continue. I forgot, that's not... Sometimes I like to shoot the door when I get it and then go on the save. This one doesn't have a hatch. It's just an open. This part was probably the scariest part as a child. Yeah, it's not too terrible. Hey, buddy. What's going on? How are you today, buddy? Doing great? Okay, let's go. See, as I said, not too bad. Okay. This part right here, I believe we have to use a missile. There's a bomb and then a missile. I can't believe I... Oh, okay. This was a little wrong, but... Backwards. Cannot do that. We'll have to head into the save room right here and save again. Where are we going again? Yeah, right over here. Oh yeah, the doors and hatches are the hatches on the doors are not working, so we have to go the forced way. This game does that a lot. It's okay, I still like this game. Love it, actually. Some of my favorites. I like the music and the bosses in here better than Dread's bosses, but Dread's just so much more fluid and just feels so nice. If Metroid Fusion was remade in the same style as Metroid Dread, I probably would like this one better. Okay. I probably would like it better, the remake version. Okay. Obviously, we'll probably use remastered versions of the music from this game, so it probably would still be very good music. Okay. I didn't think so. Let's just go crazy and hit him. Ah, I hate that. Ugh. It's one of the most annoying parts about this boss. But otherwise, it's not terrible. This is one of my favorite beams, the way it pierces enemies, so awesome. As a beam ability recovered, beam now pierces enemies. And this is meant to, like, you know, test it. This is just fun to do this. Just destroy them all with a better beam. Get out of here. Ow. I think you are. There was something somewhere around here. I went over. Oh, I hate the pointless rooms in this game. I've always hated the pointless rooms. They're so dumb. Dumb, 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 dumb. And unnecessary. You're gonna have a room with nothing in it besides enemies. At least put an item in there. Just saying. I want to get what's in here. Because I got the ice beam now, so I can do that. Oops. Get the heck out of here. We'll let you. So, what's next? I can't remember. Okay. Oh yeah, this is the part where you go fight the nightmare. Okay. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Okay, let's go. And it's not too hard to find it. You pretty much have a straight path where all the doors are broken. I think it was hard to find the nightmare. I would read these, but I've played this so many times, I already know what's going on, so it's hard for me to read all these. Unless anyone says they want me to read them, then I'm just not going to read these. Out loud, at least. Now, if I want to separate this in parts, I could do that too if I wanted. We're already about to get the gravity suit, and this is just the first stream, so... all that in a single stream. This part kind of sucks because you don't have the gravity suit, so you kind of have to get your way through here. We're not talking much, I'm just pretty focused, so. Because I don't need to focus that hard. Or I just don't have a lot to talk about at the moment. We're almost there. It's not too far. Whoops, up here. This one comes even complete with an energy tank, so... My head is hurting from this headset right now. I don't know why it hurts so much, but it just causes a lot of pain, so... Come here, buddy. Do you want to die? So the part when he shoots the gravity, I usually just let him hit me for a second. Because he can't do enough to kill me here, I don't think. So I just kind of allow it to happen, you know? Until this thing is destroyed. Not too bad. Now after this, we'll be able to get to that water area. I might have to make these a little looser or something. Might look a little weird, but it's hurting my head right now. So. I don't even know why that was necessary. Why is that doing that? Why is that happening? Okay, so go back in and out, please. As long as you speed boosted it, I can't really do anything. Yeah, that doesn't go anywhere. I don't even know why I tried. Okay, now moving on to the next area. Well, this is area where I can kind of annoy the boss. So I think we just have to go back down again. So let's make our way back down there. Well, we need to go where the water is. We could go through this way if I wanted to. Kind of took a bit of a detour. I don't know why, but I ended up grabbing an item, so that's fine. Dang it. Need to go through here first. There's just not enough room there to make the reboot thing. Get the heck out of here. I do like the underwater area in Sector 4 that we're about to run into. I always thought it was cool you can get from sectors from inside another sector, you know? Whoops. I did it too soon. Okay, go now. All the way here in one stream. We could definitely beat this in a single stream. I could do that with Zero Mission too, but I have to emulate that one because it's not on Switch Online right now, so... Don't tell me why, I have no idea. It's really annoying, because was my first Metroid game, and I'd love to play it on Switch. But there's nothing I can do about it, so... Oh, come on. You just keep turning to other things. And Dread, it seems like they do it once and that's it. Would you just... Let me do that, please. That's right, we can't go this way. We cannot go that way. Right here is a secret path. I can't remember my reaction the first time I figured that out, because obviously there was a first time. But I'm sure I was like, really? It's why is it hidden? Bypassing security lock level 4. Yeah, let's go. All security locks down. Well, like if they remake this game, they should add a Sector 7. I don't think they will, but they probably would just make all the sectors bigger, more open space. I don't think they would add another sector, unless they wanted to add extra story or something. I don't know. I mean, it'd be done to add a new sector just to add a new sector, you know? There would have to be a good reason for it. So, okay. This game still looks great to me, and I'm fine if it never gets remade because I still love this game. Okay. Would like it to see re-release and like new popularity with the newer generations, you know? This thing came out 2002, so... But... It was a bit ago now. Get out of here. Whoops, missed. I think it'll work if we miss the enemy completely. There's a save room. We'll go ahead and go to the save room. Pointless freezing in that. No, I cannot remember. I think we're supposed to go down here, right? So, yeah, we're supposed to go down there. We just need to get the speed booster ready. And just to get these guys out of my way, I don't want anyone to hit me on my way over there, so I'll just... That one I can't kill right now, so... When we get past there would be to have the screw attack, which I don't have, so we'll just move on. Yep, there is a missile thing you have to shoot right there, but it actually doesn't lead to anything. It's always been super weird to me. So it's like there's some plans that they were gonna buy and they just left the rooms or something. I don't know. It's weird. Data room, diffusion missile. Whoops. Real quick, I need to, because my phone's gonna die. Yeah, I got a new phone, but I still use this other one for home, so. This is my work phone. Right now, since I couldn't use my dual screen setup, so it's not saying that I'm even live right now. What the heck? This is annoying. I just need to switch because it's gonna die. Okay. I need to be able to see my chat, so. Okay. No, I can't do anything for some reason. Excuse me. Am I really stuck like that? What's going on? None of the buttons are doing anything. It's frozen. Um, let's deactivate and activate again. I don't know what the heck that was about. I don't know why I even did that and just couldn't do anything. Okay. Now moving on. Better not mess me up or anything. Yeah, we're facing the security robot again, okay. I mean, we're not too far from the end game now, actually. We could do an item collecting stream tomorrow or something. Just for the heck of it. We probably should save just in case here, though. I need to go plug that phone in. Hopefully it doesn't freeze on me again. Okay. Get back into it. No. Stay away from me. This is one of those tricky ones. So I'll just grab this real quick. Probably could have grabbed this the last time I was here, but that's okay, whatever. Yeah, that's right here. We have to go right here, right? I believe so. Where's this screw attack part? Yeah, it's this part. Right off. Okay. I mean, no entry without authorization. No entry without authorization. I mean, we're not too far from the end of the game, so I will try and finish it in a single stream. That's what I wanted to do. I was going to go through there with the speed booster and just go up here through the speed booster, but I didn't open the door quick enough, so whatever. Fine, it's not a big deal. You get good leave after this and not blow that up. I don't think there's a choice. I think you have to destroy that secret area. The restricted zone. And string this up. Right here, the water's no longer electrified, so we're all good there. Whoops. And right here you get the wave beam, so you can just break through there. Alright. So we'll get what's in here and then move on back there.
Warning, no entry without authorization. Warning, no entry without authorization. Warning, no entry without authorization.
Warning, no entry without authorization.
Entry without authorization. Warning, no entry without authorization. Warning, no entry without authorization. Warning, no entry without authorization.
You can't stop Samus from getting to places she's not supposed to be in.
Warning, no entry without
She always figures out a way.
warning, no entry.
This right here proves that she doesn't necessarily need an extra. I mean,
Warning, no
she already was in 3 games before this and Fusion with that one, so. I mean, and Prime games with that one, so. Maybe a little bit on Prime 3. Because if you count other M also. But other 2D games. She's done those
fire alert.
all alone, except for this one, and Dread.
60 seconds to isolate.
Better on Dread though. Not forced to go in a certain direction or nothing, just getting to an idea what's going on. I think that's what it should be. This is the part where he gets pissed. I wish there was a part where Samus replied on these two in Dread, but no, it's not how it worked. I don't know why they wanted to make more Metroids, I don't know. Okay. Moving on. Now that's where we need to destroy attack. You need to go ahead and you need to kill Ridley over here. Ridley X. Not really Ridley. It's Ridley, but It's X parasite, Ridley. Okay. Just say Ridley X. That's all. I always hated this. They have to be killed in order to go through, so you just have to be careful because they don't do their blinking thingy. Yeah, go away. I shouldn't have let two of them spawn. You can get through with just killing one. Kill it. I'm just getting hit way too much here. Goodness gracious, I messed that up badly. Yeah, we'll take the save room. Here, I'm just gonna... Okay, and we'll fight you real quick. Let me at him, let me at him. Yeah, I combine with the diffusion missiles a lot going on. Maybe that's why the diffusion missile didn't come back in Metroid Dread. Maybe it was gonna be like too much going on at once. They were just like, ah, okay, well, maybe not. They never had a purpose in the game anyway, but they could have made one, but they didn't, so it's fine. Would have been cool to see what it looked like in HD, though. Or whatever. I want to get those. Somersault into enemies. Okay, we'll just leave that save room and we'll move on here over here. Get out of here pretty easily now. Everybody's just super easy to defeat. grab whatever we can while we're here. So. Almost 2.5 hours here. We can do this. Through a mission stream would be even faster. That'd probably already be done a while ago. The game is so short. Like, a zero mission, it's actually hard to die in that game. It's so easy. If you play on easy mode, I mean, there's difficulty settings, but it's not. I think it just has easy and normal, if I remember correctly. Can't believe I'm still streaming here. I wanted to beat the whole game in one stream, though, so... And did that. This is the part where he's like, I'm ordered in order to confine you until the ships arrive. Maybe I'll read this part just for fun, because this part's always a part that there's a lot going on here. Samus, we're done here. Leave the rest to the Federation. We should be preparing to evacuate this station. Are you joking? Do you know how dangerous the X are? How quickly they reproduce? The Federation has taken an interest in the X and SAX. They believe this life form has endless potential applications. This is ridiculous. The X are heartless abominations. What potential could they have? It's not necessary that you understand such matters. Federation is coming now. You should just leave quietly. This is madness. They won't stand a chance here. Station will devour them. What could be worth the risk? Capturing the SAX, of course. These are serious. They really think they can succeed. It was certainly difficult, but they don't expect your help. They knew you would try to destroy the SAX. That's why they stopped sending you support data. Plasma beam modification was ready some time ago, but they withheld it to keep you from engaging the SAX. Yet somehow you restored that function on your own. They also tried to withhold the diffusion missile upgrade, because they didn't want you to grow too powerful. But they had already sent it, and you tracked it down. Bravo, Samus. They must cancel this mission. Open a channel to HQ. I won't let this happen. They are already on their way. Fools. As soon as the Federation ships land, the X will overwhelm them and absorb the knowledge and power of their occupants. They are just waiting for the hunt to begin, and then they'll spread across the universe. Galactic civilization will end. The X hunger for form, knowledge, and power. They mimic these perfectly, but they cannot copy the soul. They're single-minded and instinctively seeking to increase it in number. They're a plague, and the Federation underestimates their threat. X must not leave here. I must destroy them all before the Federation arrives. This station has a self-destruct mechanism. I must use it to destroy the X here and on the planet. I must send the oblivion. Them, the station, and myself, if I have to. Okay, go. Open the hatch! I've been ordered to confine you until the ships arrive. Don't let them do this. Can't you see what will happen, Adam? Adam? Who's Adam? A friend of mine. And what would this friend advise you to do now? He would know that the only way to end this is to start the self-destruct cycle. He'd know how important it is. If this Adam care for you, would he sit in a safe command room in order for you to die? He would understand someone must live and some must die. He knew what it meant. He made that sacrifice once. So he chose his life for you, our fair warrior, Samus Aran. Your Adam gave his life so you might keep yours, for the sake of the universe. How foolish. How dare you? How could you hope to understand, machine? You know that detonating this station in high orbit will not guarantee the complete extinction of the X-parasites? Even though the station would be utterly destroyed, you only succeed in removing the one obstacle to the galaxy's ruin, yourself. You ignore a simple fact and choose death. When Adam decided who would live, he chose incorrectly. you were to alter the station's orbit, then you might be able to include the planet in the vaporation field of the self-destruct detonation. You would have to start the propulsion sequence now before the Federation arrives. Samus, this is your last mission. Go to the operation. Okay, we'll just move on from here. This part was just like super shocked. Okay. I wonder if I could do a stream where I beat Metroid Dread in one stream. That game is a little longer, so it might take a while, but I don't know if I don't know, we'll see. So just get out of here. Let's beat it. We've done it in one stream. It's not a super long game. And this part isn't too bad. There's an item right up here that I'm going to snag real quick before I hit the save room. So I'm going to do a stream where I'm going to try to 100% the game. I've beaten this game a lot of times over the years, but one thing I have never done is 100% gotten every single item. So... Now, I probably will do a save state after finishing it. After beating the game, just so we can go back into what we're doing, but we don't need that right now. Sometimes I use it on the way back after defeating the SAX, but... yeah, so we just have to get the charge ready. It's the only way we can hit him. Go away. Am I really taking that many hits right now? Not as good as this as I used to be. The second phase is easier. Bigger doesn't mean better. There's 3 phases, but incredibly short 3 phases.
Propulsion sequence activated.
Let's go. Just about done. So it doesn't matter if we refill health or not anyway, because we're gonna go down to 1 health regardless, so. Don't even need to use that recharge room, we can just ignore it. Just about there. No, I was gonna try that. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Come on, hit me.
To destination.
I don't know why it helps her. It has something to do with knowledge. Having her memories or something. Maybe understanding why she's here. I don't know. Well, that's a fail. Why is it facing downward like that? Of course it's not going to work if I do it like that. What's happening there? Ow! Goodbye. I always love shooting us before I get on the ship. We're gonna have to wait through the credits to get through and everything, because I'm gonna see what I did and everything. I'm gonna take a while, so maybe I'll go grab myself a snack once it gets to that part. We just have to get through this. I wish there was a faster way to get through this part. I wish you could just like you can do on Metroid Dread and just skip. But you know what? It is what it is. Nothing I can do about it. I don't want to read all this because it's a lot to read, and I know the story and everything already, obviously. So. Starting to beat in a single stream. I know I could do it. Amos is very inspirational talking right now. I don't know how they did it. I always wonder how they did it. No. The little things. And I always wondered where she put him before Dread. I don't know where she put him. Was he not on the ship anymore where you would have seen him? She wouldn't have taken him to a ship on another planet or another place. So I'm just gonna sit here and wait for a minute, I guess. I don't really like that water bowl because every time I drink out of it, I get water on my lip. Every time. Let's see what we got. Let's go. All right, here we go. Let's have a look. Did spend some time also grabbing some items, so we'll see how it'll affect everything. I really want to see my item collection percentage though. 1 hour and 49 minutes, not too bad. Collecting items is 40%. It's pretty good actually. It's a good chunk. We just have to go find more of them. Okay. Well, I'm going to end the stream here. I'll see you guys.